stillness and abundance, love and light, health and wholeness. Stillness and abundance, love and light, health and wholeness. Stillness and abundance, love and light, health and wholeness. Power and plenty to the cosmic consciousness and soul control family. Hope this moment find everybody in their highest vibration possible. Feeling good for no reason at all. Shining in your highest light, for we are all children of the sun. Yes, feeling good for no reason at all. I was out here for a minute taking in nature for a minute. Grounded with Mother Gaia. We ain't gonna be out here too long because there's a lot of noise and activity. Life is happening around us. We're gonna take it all in, integrate it all, balance it and polarize it. Masculine and feminine, light and dark, noise and silence, hot and cold, yes and no. Yes, family, life is happening. There's music to the ears. Nature help us elevate ourselves and raise our consciousness, raise our vibration, raise our energy. Everything has its purpose. Under the sun, and daughters who have become the sun through the daughter. Yes, family, yes. Hey, family, as we clear this place, I hope everybody feeling good for no reason at all. In the truest and highest version of your authentic self. As for me, Sabu the God, your host and co-pilot, I'm feeling good for no reason at all. Vibrating and radiating in multi-dimensional planes in the truest frequency and energetic field of my authentic self. I am feeling good for no reason at all. I heard it's a revival, family. And my response was, what revival? Because if we ain't been revived already, how you gonna revive something that never been alive in the first place? That's something to think about. Take off your glasses so we can see. Has anybody noticed how wild it is for those of us who really putting in universal soul work to come into connection with our solar signature, and the necessity of it to work as an individual within the collective, because we interact and have experiences with people daily, within and outside our residence, the workplace, so forth and so on. But collectively as individuals, we are surrounded. We either surrounded by or we operating in what I'm speaking to. But we are surrounded by people trying to be people that already been here. What do I mean by that? Everybody not here to be ISIS. Everybody not here to be Osiris. Everybody not here to be this or that already been here. Because everybody not a Osiris. Everybody not a Osiris. ISIS. Everybody not a Tahuti. And we can go on and on about what I'm getting at. My point is, man, them people already been here. The ancestors, our forefathers and mothers, whatever you want to call them, they already been here. They already did what they did. They left blueprints. They left tools. They left knowledge. They left hieroglyphs. They left many things to give us the keys to find self-identification and self-actualization with our own true, authentic self. And everybody trying to be something else that already been here. My name is Sawu. You know, my government name is Samuel for those who know me personally, but that's no secret. Anybody can be pulled up. All it takes is some action of the fingers. Google. But my name is Sawu. That's the entity I identify myself as through this physical being and what I'm activating and operating in spiritually within myself. Some people will catch it if they're on this same path. And the reason that I pointed that out, because we give all kind of titles to ourselves. Man, I'm a beast. Well, you're this, and that, and the other. Man, I'm a God. And please don't call me nothing else. You're a God too, so you shouldn't be allowing anybody to call you anything else that's contrary to the nature of what God or Goddess is. My point is, those who've been here before us left imprints, and we carry those imprints in our psyche. Some of us may have been them people. I'm not saying we haven't. I am saying this. And what our mind is capable of doing multidimensionally, anything that has been here, who has used the mind, we're able to pick up on and receive imprints collectively from that collective mind. Not my mind or your mind, just mine. Mine does everything, no matter who mind is doing it through. This is important to understand. These imprints don't make us these beings. They make us exactly who we are. Be authentically you. And in reference to being authentic, anybody notice, as long as you don't really know people so well, I'll say, you can get along with them. But as soon as you get to know people for who they really are, the chances are you probably don't mess with them or deal with them no more. Because you got to know them exactly for who and what they are. And there's no longer a mystery. My point is, as long as there's a mystery, there's a chase. But we can have long-standing relations personally, associately, business-wise, without disruption taking place through balance and polarity, through knowledge itself. Because anytime you got to question where you stand at with the people in your life, chances are it's probably time to cut them off. And to bounce off of that, because when you're growing, when you're really growing and you're making the changes necessary to bring change in your life, because change is what you're seeking in some form or another, you start trying to change everything and everybody that you're trying to make changes through, because everybody's not there yet. Because you realize your change will affect everything if you just keep making those changes. People will see it and then they'll try to figure out, man, what you doing, what you got going on. All you got to do is be you. Change don't mean becoming somebody else, family. And change occurs in different facets, in different layers. It has different faces. But change don't mean becoming somebody else. Change only mean becoming somebody better. And in order to become somebody better, in order for better things to happen, in a sense, you gotta become somebody new. And in order for something new to happen, the old has to fall apart. And then becoming somebody new per se, because we don't become anybody new. You just cut things off that's no longer necessary, a part of who you are and you're right now. In order for something new to happen, my point is the old has to fall apart. And that's what's taking place energetically, vibrationally, because this, what we did know as Earth, from a 3D perspective or materialistic perspective, is being crystallized and being spiritualized. Earth is being spiritualized. So the people who are not spiritualizing themselves as spiritual beings to stay in magnetic attraction with the vibration of the Earth, you probably gonna find them rotating themselves off the planet through some form of situation. Everything got its purpose. How bad do we want change determines how bad we're willing to accept what must fall apart so change can come. This journey of ascension shows us this, especially for those of us who are experiencing dark nights of the soul and have to do certain shadow work to raise our vibratory frequency. And for those who are already in that space, I salute you, right brain people, because I'm speaking from the right brain. So if you operate in the left brain capacity, it's probably over your head. So I salute my right brain people, because we know better, and that's why we do better. You must continue to plant seeds for progress wherever you can. Inspire, compliment, and encourage others. I'm grateful for the lessons of life more than things. I'm grateful for the people in my life more than the things I have in my life. And I'm grateful for you all. I'm grateful for the love in my life more than the things in my life. And my reason that I'm pointing this out is because we as people have fell into a place. We don't fallen so far from the essence of our divine nature that we love things more than people. We gotta stop loving things more than people. We gotta stop loving things more than we love ourselves, furthermore. And we gotta love people like people and stop loving people like things. We gotta stop treating people like they are things. It's ass backwards. When you love yourself like I love me, it's hard to love anything else, because everything is only a reflection of you. And for those who adapt the discipline or the mentality that I'm expressing myself from, it treats how you change everything. When you treat yourself better, it treats how you change everything. You treat everything better for no reason at all. And you be able to feel good for no reason at all while you doing it. You hear me? But these are just some 4 words to focus and to help push us forward in the fast movement. As I use my talents and my gifts to assist and serve others, it opened doors for my success. I say that with gratitude. I say that in appreciation. I say that in power, and I say that in an attitude of plenty. Love and light, stillness and abundance, health and wholeness, family. I love y'all. It's out with God. Peace.